Joe, random, is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Portland Sea Dogs. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Coming up to the dish for Portland, Joe, random. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Ball. In the dirt, but kept it close. 4 runs already this inning. Bottom half of the second inning. Next pitch is outside. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Next pitch, in for a strike. Gasper leads off of first with 2 out. That one ripped, but foul. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. And that's a strikeout looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. So they move out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Brown. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Joe, random.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
Here's a grounder up the middle. The flip, there's one. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Now it's the second baseman, Braden Taylor. There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Dives, but can't make the catch. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Next up, Pedro Ramirez.
Shortstop, Pedro Ramirez.
This pitch popped up. Gets there, got it. Goes to the bag, it's a double play, and that... 1 out and 2 on. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Jared McKenzie. And here's the 0-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Now the tag at third, and they get the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Portland.
1 away and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Joe, random. Fouled off, he was late. You know that one leafy green and vegetable juice you can never remember? That's watercress. This message brought to you by our sponsors, the National Watercress Council of America. And a big swing and a miss. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Got it. 2 gone. Now he'll challenge the called strike.
Now batting, the second baseman, Braden.
And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Senators, number 82.
Loma Vida.
That's to third. Handles the chance. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. They're giving the offense too many freebies this inning between the walk. To the top of the order we go. Here's the center fielder, number 66, Olds, is just one strike away. This one chopped on the ground and handles this chance. On to first. Ball game. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Joe Random, the top prospect in the league. Joe Random digs in now. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. And the count, 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Way high there. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep. That one is gone. That's gotta feel good. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Jackson Horno.
Jackson Horno.
The 0-1. Ground ball to third base. And there's one out. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. Now at the plate, Joe Random. Already a solo homer in this one. Swings through that one for strike one. Nobody saves you money on breakfast like Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. Buy their smorgasbord sack for just $100 per year and load it up every month with up to 60 pounds of granola. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. Base hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Random.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Headed for the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. Bases loaded, and he drives them all in. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. 0-2, and the delivery. And the runner takes off for third. And there's one down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Drew Earhart. And the 2-1 pitch. Now a chopper out in front of home. The flip, safe at the plate.
Safe.
It's 7-1. That's a very close play at the plate, but he
Now
was
batting,
going on contact
shortstop,
from third base.
Pedro
That, combined with the
Ramirez.
good jump on the play, gave him enough of an edge to come home and score. Stepping in, Joe Random. He's already gone yard in this game. That one not close. Ball 1. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. And the next batter, Eddie Micheletti Jr. And he delivers. To third, Random. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting. Now batting. Third baseman, Joe Random.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now
And he
batting.
continues this
Second
huge
baseman,
game, even if that
Brady.
one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Braden Taylor getting ready to hit. And 1-2. And now the runner breaks for third. This one to right. And that'll do it. Now, Eddie Micheletti Jr. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning through 8 full. Here's the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinango. Next one's popped in the air into right. Taylor settles under this one. And that will do it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Let's go. Yeah. Keep it up, let's go. Keep it up, let's go.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10.
Joe Random getting ready to hit, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. This one is labeled and foul ball. Strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Everything came together on that swing. I feel for those infielders because he hit that ball hard, and it's tough to make a play on one like that, even if it is on the ground. Nice cut. Here comes the 2-2. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Nate Baez. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a tapper. 2 away. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Now it's the right fielder, Stanley Tucker. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Batting 6. The designated
It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. A frozen rope. 1 away. This broadcast is sponsored by Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, innovators in genetic technology. If you want an alpaca that can change colors while leaping 7 feet in the air, you need to call Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms. Here's a grounder up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice hit, nice.
Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Braden Taylor.
Braden Taylor.
No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
And he delivers.
Yes.
Runner on the go. In the air to the right. And there's 1 down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 1 away. And quick toss to first. Back in safe. Really close.
Clutch up.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Coffee. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Stanley Tucker. Man at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Throw bounces and he's safe. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And here is Yoferi Rodriguez.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. That is out number 3. So it's Joe Random now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1 out and the base is empty. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 1. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And there are 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Josh Kasevich. And the tying run at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Random goes after that one for strike 1. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that winning run stands at first, no outs. Puts a bunt down.
1-1-1.
Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice bunt. So up next, Javon Ward. The 0-1. Capra. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. The 0-1, and the runner takes off for third in the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw. Not a lot of teams willing to risk stealing third with such a crucial runner, but it paid off for them here. Now the defense really has to buckle down to keep this ball game tied. High fly ball to right field. It's pretty deep. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Nate Baez.
Random up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. Mako getting back to it out there. Rips that to right. Here comes the throw. In there safely. We're in extras here. Gene Joseph digs in now. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third.
Home. Be like 2-2-2.
Comes in to score. It's a leadoff double. The winning run is at second base. That ball was scorched, and now it's the shortstop, Josh Kasevich. And that's just foul. Random stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big-time opportunity here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-2. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more, and swings and misses struck him out. Winning run stands at second. One-two pitch. Grounder left side. And plenty of time to first. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Javon Ward. And the 0-1 now. And there's a hit coming around third. The throw home. And the Fisher Cats walk this one off. They win a marathon in the 14th. 6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Joe Random is focused and ready for this. One down. Joe Random will hit next. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. 1-0, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Gene Joseph. Ground ball to third base. Collects it. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Runner at first, nobody out.
Get your pitch. No one better up there.
This broadcast is brought to you by the mathematical constant I. Just because a real number's imaginary doesn't mean you shouldn't learn about it in high school algebra. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, bases empty. Chopper, right side.
Dick.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. We're in the top of the 8th. Joe Random, getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. Close, but called a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's a common swing against a good sinker, just diving under the bat. Next offering is upstairs. That one missed. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
The batter, the second
So
baseman,
digging in, Braden Taylor.
Taylor.
Runner on the go. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Pedro Ramirez.
Go, clutch up for us here.
1 ball, 1 strike. And now the runner breaks for third. Swings and flares it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Stanley Tucker.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Swings, soft line drive. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Fremy De Leon, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. Joe Random is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he... Next up, Joe Random.
Ball.
And it's even up. Rips that one to center. 2 up, 2 down. 1 down. Random digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. That one not close. The count now 2-2. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings at the big bender for the K. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. The tag, and he's out. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Joe Random now at the plate. Random, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. Close, doesn't get the call. The Sea Dogs trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Picks up the 7th strikeout. Now the 3rd baseman, Joe Random. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 2, and the delivery. Pulls the string with the changeup and strikes him out. So digging in, Pedro Ramirez. The 0-1 offering. Here's a grounder up the middle. Glove flip for 1. Back to first, double play, and that's the ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind.
Joe Random getting ready. He's on an absolute 1 down. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Joe Random. That one misses. Ball 1. Ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Smoked out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So up next, Braden Taylor.
Your pitch,
Taylor.
no one better. Runner!
There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Runner going again, Hornung. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Sliced hard, but foul. Random, starting at the hot corner, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Ball one.
Swings through that high fastball. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth. In the dirt but blocked. The 1-1 offering. Ground ball to third base. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the second baseman, Braden Taylor.
Nobody out, first and second here. And now at the plate, Braden Taylor.
Hey, get your pitch.
And the
No one
pitch.
better up there.
This one chopped on the ground. McCarty. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Drew Earhart.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Swing lifted to left field. Pinango under this one. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. Throw home not in time. The run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the shortstop. Runner takes off for third. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. In the air to the right. Micheletti gets there under it. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the... 1 down. Eddie Micheletti Jr. now at the plate. On the ground to third, Random. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And the next batter, Joe Random. And that's ripped to left. And that's the end of the inning. 1 down. And now it's going to be Jace Borfin. Ground ball left side.
One.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Parker. Brule is just 1 strike away. Fly ball out to left field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
Less than half, blowing all the rest, like making moves, no GPS. Brand new pool, like still fresh on. Let it fool ya. I'm in Bottega Veneta, off in the stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And you said Miyake, I feel the Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at check. Cause I crave all the pressure. They cave under pressure. The difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas with fingers to fangs, and also the main. So I'm looking those remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah.
Joe Random, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down.
Batting third,
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Rojas.
Rojas.
Ground ball to third. And it stays fair. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Joe Random.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it. Way high there. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Man at second, 1 away. Next to hit, A.J. Ewing. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. That is an RBI triple. So 2 down. Joe Random will hit next. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And that ends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Random.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. That misses. And the count 1-2. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening
Now
here.
batting.
Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Ramirez.
The 1-1 offering. Skies it out towards left center. Ewing drifts towards it. And that's the end of the inning. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Joe Random. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hack and Slash Landscaping knows you don't want to waste food. That's why they've introduced their Compost Caboose, a train car they'll park in your yard for you to fill up with your food scraps. Check your HOA regulations and give them a call. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. On the ground to the left, Smith
Beat it out!
sends it to first. That's the second out. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. DeAndre Smith digs in now. On the ground to third, Random. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now, Voigt. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Sea Dogs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though.
What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real.
So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest.
Wavy hair, mystique. Up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street. Scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas. Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joe Random.
They need you now, your turn.
Runner at first, nobody out. And he delivers. That one well upstairs. And the count 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Nobody
Now
out and a
batting,
runner
the
at
third
first.
baseman, Joe Random.
If your blacksmith can't tell a Spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, by Hephaestus, this is good work. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. 1-1 pitch now. And that one fouled off. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Not close, and it deflects away. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Right through there for the strikeout. One gone.
Now
Random
the
wants to
second
challenge here.
baseman,
Thought it was a ball. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. Runners at first
Now
and
batting,
second and
third
nobody out.
baseman, Joe Random.
The 0-1. And it's 2-1. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. 1-2 now. This to third. What a stop! Throw to first. The tying run is aboard. Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Joe Random. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings and misses, and that's strike one. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. Got the strikeout looking. And we stay tied. We're in extras here. Marco Vargas digs in now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third.
Home, home, home. Yes, yes, 2-2-2.
And safe at the plate, they take the lead. In at second with an RBI double. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. That's the modern-day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Missed inside with the curveball. What a take with 2 strikes. Just missing there. 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. .99 miles per hour to finish that one.
Now batting.
Go-ahead run on base. And now, DeAndre Smith. Here's the 1-1. Lays one down the left side. Gets it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J.
And now the center fielder, JoJo Parker Jr. The Sea Dogs, down to their last strike. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. Collins gets under it. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never could front on the table some sunshine. And you can be so. Never could front on the table some sunshine.